Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm glad to be back with you again, and I'm hoping everyone is having a great Memorial Day weekend. And today I have a very simple cleansing for you that you can do in your home to remove negative energy. The only ingredients that you will need for this cleansing is a coconut in cascarilla, which is they sell it in any religious supply store, so it'll be very easy for you to find. Okay, so what you would need to do for this is just take the coconut and you're going to paint the entire coconut. I know sometimes I usually show you how to do it, but if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll just do another video showing you exactly how you proceed to do the whole thing. Take the coconut and paint it completely with the extra powder, meaning with the cascarilla. And you're going to place this coconut in the farthest room from your home, from your apartment or wherever you live. And you're going to place it on the floor, and you're going to try and, as much as you can, avoid this coconut touching your body. So you're going to take a broom and you're going to start pushing it all around in your entire home. Not exactly the corners, you just have to go into every room. Bring that coconut into every room, kitchen, living room, bathroom, bedrooms, everywhere. And you're going to end up at the door. Make sure that you have a brown paper bag at your door where you could sweep it just right in so you won't have to touch it, and then just pick up the bag and leave it there until you're ready to go out and break this coconut. I will proceed to tell you what you're going to do with this after you're done. This is to remove any dark energies, any very heavy energy that's in your home that's causing problems, arguments, financial problems, and that affect you when you're being affected by a psychic attack. So this is something that you would do if you suspect you're being under psychic attack, if you feel that the energy in the home is tense and things are not going well. I mean, this is something that you can feel. When the energy is not right in your home, you could feel this. Okay? So this is something that you will do for that. If your house is 2 floors, I suggest that you use 2 coconuts. If you live in an apartment, use 2. Okay? Just to make sure that you have cleared up all the energy that coconut has absorbed, all that energy. You're finally done and you pushed it into that bag. You take that coconut. You can do it at night, so when you go outside and do this, nobody sees you. Go into a park and make sure that there's some rocks there, a rocky place where you could break this coconut, because you have to break it. And what you're going to say is, as I break this coconut, may all evil, all negative energy, all psychic attack be broken, all bad luck, all jinx, all negative thoughts be broken now. And you're going to break that coconut with all your might. Once you break it, turn around, leave. If you can leave in a different direction when you arrived, is a lot better, but do not look back. When you go back home after doing this, after breaking the coconut, make sure that you do a spiritual bath. What you can do is, you can take another cascarilla, and just break it into powder, into some water, and bathe with that. Okay, just to cleanse yourself of that energy that you might have picked up as you were cleansing your home and when you went and did the breaking of the coconut. So it's very important that you cleanse yourself afterwards. And another thing that I highly recommend is that you also do a very, very strong floor wash in the home. I am going to be sending these packets of jinx removing spiritual baths with the herbs that you can order and that you can prepare at home. Is going to come with full instructions. You can contact me if you have any questions in regards to that. While you're preparing it, you can always get in contact with me. I will guide you step by step. But it's recommended that you do a very, very strong floor wash and then mop your house with that, just to top it off. And this is just to make sure that the house is completely clean. Also, sage it. Every time you do a floor wash, I recommend that you sage the home or burn frankincense with myrrh, but it's always good to top it off just to make sure. You want to make sure that your home is completely cleansed. Okay, so this is very simple. This you can do once a month to make sure that your home is cleansed of negative energy. Anytime you feel anything, when you have guests over and the energy feels thick and heavy, you can always do this. And another thing you can always do with the coconut is have one behind the door. Paint it with cascarilla and just keep that coconut behind the door, and you change it once a month. What you can do with that coconut, either you can break it or you can just leave it in a crossroad. And this is so anytime people, especially if there's heavy traffic in your home, people come in and out, you can always have that coconut behind the door absorbing the negative energy. So like I always say, if you have any comments in regards to this video, in regards to this cleansing, this spiritual cleansing, you can always email me, send me a quick text, or post your comments below or your questions below, and I will always answer them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you. Please share, like, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. And I hope you all have a safe Memorial Day weekend.